We're closing in on Thanksgiving. Thoughts turning to spending time, as we just found out in that last story, with your family.
Yeah, and for many of us, that family includes some four-legged friends, right? That's what our pals Dave and Katie from KXOJ Radio are talking about this morning.
Good morning again. It's Dave and Katie from 94.1 KXOJ.
We hope you're having a great morning, everyone, by the way. We might need you guys to chime in on this a little bit. I have a new grandpuppy. This is Henry.
A grand puppy.
Yeah, it's a grand puppy.
So what does that exactly mean for those going, what is that?
My daughter and son-in-law got a new puppy, and so I don't have any grandchildren, but I do have a grandpuppy, Henry.
She's so excited about
Yes, I am.
and hopeful that maybe the grandpuppy one day would be like, maybe some grandkids will come along.
Well, I'm not going that far.
Okay.
I'm not going that far.
Yeah.
But I am super excited about having this new little member of our family.
Okay, so
I don't see anything wrong with it.
it would
I
just be
don't.
very difficult to keep up with, at least for me. First, I have 7 kids. So imagine if each of those kids has 2 puppies, and I'm a granddad to all those puppies and the grandkids that might come along. This gets confusing.
I can see that, but I don't have 7 kids.
That's true.
But I do have Henry. Did I show you a picture?
Yes, you showed me.
Yeah,
that.
there's Henry.
There's Henry.
So cute.
All right, so the good thing about, I guess, having one of those little grand puppies is at the end of the day, you can hand them back to mom and dad,
That is true. That is so true.
just like real grandkids.
Yep, just like them. Little fur babies.
Hey, guys, have a great
Yeah.
weekend. We'll talk to you soon.
When my mom was an empty nester, I went home to visit her during Thanksgiving, and she had gotten a dog, that had become her new child. And I sat on the couch, and she was like, that's Jake's spot.
Right?
That's
Like, wait a
hilarious.
minute.
Mom, this is my house
I'm
too.
getting
Come on.
booted.
Aaron, you've been replaced.
Exactly. Well, that's the way it goes, I
Well,
guess.
the dog didn't have a place at the table, though, too.
That's probably the next step.
That's the next step.
The dog probably doesn't talk back.
Right.
Listens
Exactly.
to what it's
Much
told.
easier.
Right.
Yeah.
We're less than